That's 4. Short and wide. And Tendulkar's at his best when he plays shots.
Well, I would say that that's best for the fielding side as well. So we're in for some entertaining batting and bowling. Just a touch short. I like to see the bowlers just getting it up a bit more and making him drive.
Shot. Just leaning into it. He's got to be careful with his length here, Hogarth. Just leaned into it. Timing was superb.
But it was a lovely shot. Watch the footwork. Watch the left foot go out. Get the stride in. That's the important bit. And that's why I was saying I want Hogarth to pitch it up to see if Tendulkar's going to get the feet moving. Look. Perfect.
He reached out for it, but it didn't matter. Hit it in front of point. He's decided if the ball is there to be hit, he'll hit it.
Well, he's looking good, is Sachin. He's looking good in the defensive work and in these positive attacking shots.
That's driven and into the gap. That'll be 4. And that was a nicely controlled shot by Tendulkar. You watch this, how late he plays it. He realized that this ball was a little wider, so he just waited on it. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Just met it under the eyes, got the timing. Hussain walking up near the batsman to get his fielder in the right position. He wants him in the exact right position. It's a long spell for Hogarth. It's into his 6th over. That's crashed off the back foot. That's a glorious shot. Lovely sound of the bat when ball made contact.
Also look how quickly he's transferred the weight onto the back foot. Just a little bit short. He's trying to go on the front foot, and then when he saw that the ball was a little bit short, just transferring the weight, not really moving onto the back foot. There it is, the initial movement, just transferring the weight. Brilliant shot.
And good use of the crease there. Use the depth of the crease to get back and get the extra bit of timing. He drives again, a square of the wicket, another boundary. Matthew Hogarth just trying to tempt Tendulkar there with the drive.
Well, there are not too many people out in the stands. They all must have left thinking that there won't be too much of play once the umpires offered the light. Just opening the face of the bat there.
3rd boundary. That's gone off the thickish outside edge, but Tendulkar seemed to be in control.
Yes, he was in control. It's still the new ball, so there will be just that little bit of movement away from the bat.
I don't think he was happy with that shot because he again reached out for it. You can see what he's doing there. Should be leaving it. Should have left that last delivery. Oh, glorious shot. That's a good, strong reply. We saw him play one in the first innings of Craig White. And have a look at this. Standing up tall and just punching it down the ground. That's well played, well adjusted. Again, a good delivery from Hogarth. Extra bounce. Tendulkar will get a boundary, but he had to adjust. And you see how he adjusts here with the loose bottom hand. And he pushed at it. That could have so easily gone into the gully position. Now, this is good bowling.
Well, this is not a hard surface. Look how the ball clings to the surface, deviates, holding on to the surface a wee bit. He had to check his stroke just at the last moment. Loose hands, that's the key. Loose hands, and he just angles the face of the bat.
That's a better stride forward. Magnificent way to reach a half century. In just 44 balls. First 50 for Tendulkar in this series.
Once again, Weller delights in calamity. The team down in the dumps. He's coming 2 wickets down for almost 10. Superb knock this from Sachin Tendulkar. Would have made most of his critics eat humble pie.
Fine shot. Just standing up tall and punching it down the ground. Now that's brilliant. We saw one in the last over of the back foot. And just to show he can play shots of the front foot as well. Have a look at this.
That was sheer arrogance. Dismissive. Sachin Tendulkar, straight as a ramrod, shows the full face of the bat. Sweetly timed.
That's a lovely stroke. Little short arm jab from Tendulkar, and that's running all the way. 4 runs.
It's just a very attacking field for Sachin Tendulkar, and rightly so, because he's looking for wickets in the initial half an hour. That gives him an opportunity to score runs. He's never short of missing on an opportunity. Hallmark of class. Look how he uses the wrist. It's a delivery swinging away from him. How he works it away towards mid-wicket.
Lovely touch. Really a very nice touch from Tendulkar. It won't go all the way. It's holding up. It's another chase for Harmison, and it's 3 to Tendulkar.
Two slips, 2 gullies. And that's walked away. That's a 4. There's no one on the onside behind the wicket. It's drifting onto leg stump. And Tendulkar getting into good position.
Well, that's a poor delivery. I know it's a loosener, but that's a shocker. And this is why I say that the England second string bowling is very ordinary. And they've actually won the first battle of India. They got rid of Hoggard. He's been the best bowler. I know this could...
Driven and beats mid off. That's well played. Nice stride forward from Tendulkar. The 150 comes up for India.
Yep, it's getting serious for England. Definitely serious. Good footwork again, you see. He's no pace, hasn't Cork, so he has to bowl a line and be slightly defensive. And actually mid-off should be deeper. He should make Sachin play a good hard drive that mid-off's back 7 or 8 yards. If he wants a single, he can have a single, but cut off his boundary.
That's crashed away. There is a man at deep point, but he won't get it. The placement is superb. Consecutive boundaries here for Sachin Tendulkar.
And this is why I talk about the second string of England. It's not great. It sits up nicely at medium pace and says, hit me. So he has hit it. Simple, and that's what'll happen. They don't have anything there. They aren't having any great pace, any great movement. Unless you're a little careless in your batting, I feel watching that it's not very threatening, the England second string.
Onside, 3 boundaries on the trot. I mentioned earlier a similar field was set for Matthew Hoggard, but Dominic Cork is not good enough to be bowling to this kind of a field.
This is like the Indian seamers, though, isn't it? Bowl 2 one side of the wickets, then 1 the other side of the wickets, and it's a captain's nightmare. You see, you can't set fields for that when you bowl 2 straight. I know he's hit you on the offside, but you've got to bowl 1 side of the wicket.
He'll like that. He'll really like that. That might just break the shackles. It's a lovely, lovely cover drive.